several lives have been lost, 5 civilians and one police official, and one of the assailants has also been gunned down. And at the moment, the police operations there are being supervised and led, spearheaded by our DGP, the Director General of Police, Sumit Saini. And the Chief Minister is monitoring the situation on a minute-to-minute basis. He's cancelled all his engagements for the day for other things, including the Sangat Darshan Amritsar, as you were aware. And he's also visited the hospital where some of the injured were admitted for treatment.
My colleague Aditya Rajkol now joins us live from Gurudaspur. Aditya, first of all, tell us what is the latest that you're hearing from your sources in the Punjab police, in the army. What is happening right now? The official confirmation has come that with the 4 terrorists neutralized, the terror operation is officially over. All right, we'll try and get across to Aditya Rajkol in just a bit. But as Vishal, my colleague, earlier told us that the police has confirmed the 4 assailants have all been killed. Now the search operations are on. The effort to retrieve the bodies of all the 4 terrorists who have been slain is going on. They are going to be recovered. Their identity will possibly be established. All the arms and the ammunition that they were carrying, that will also be recovered and investigated. Finally, a report will be given to the state government as well as to the centre. Aditya, I believe, is back with us live now. Aditya, first of all, can you bring us up to speed with what is the latest situation? What are the operations? What stage are the operations at right now that all the 4 terrorists have been killed? Still can't get through to him, but we know that with the terrorists killed, there is unfortunately even casualties on our side. 3 cops have been martyred, including one SP of the Punjab police, Baljit Singh. We also have civilians who have lost their lives, but at the end of an operation that stretched for over 12 hours, the 4 terrorists who had taken control of a police station in Gurudaspur, all of them have been killed. It started in the morning today, early in the morning, when the terrorists commandeered a white Maruti car. They drove it to a police station. They were dressed in army fatigues. They killed a guard who was posted at the entrance of the police station, and after that took control of the police station, managing to hold out for 12 hours, in fact, more than that. Aditya, finally, I believe, is back with us now. Aditya, a major success for the SWAT team of the Punjab police, ably assisted by the army as well as the NSG. What's the latest that you're hearing from your sources?
Well, certainly after more than 10 hours of continuous operation by the Punjab police and the Indian Army personnel, finally they have been victorious in flushing out the terrorists. In fact, 3 terrorists have been eliminated. They have been neutralized inside the police station and the adjacent building. In fact, sources within the Punjab police have been telling Times Now that there were in total 10 casualties in this entire operation, which included 4 police officers and at least 3 civilians as well. The 4 police officials included the Superintendent Police of this entire region, Dinanagar, which is Baljit Singh. He led the operations, supreme sacrifice for the nation. But clearly at this moment, there are several questions that the intelligence agencies will have to answer, whether or not it is certainly an intelligence failure that led to a massive operation, a terrorist strike yet again in the border region of Punjab here in Dinanagar, which is not very far from the Kathua and Samba, where we have seen similar attacks in the past as well. But for the first time in Punjab, we are seeing such kind of an attack, a grim reminder of the days of the terror in Punjab. But certainly this seems to have clear-cut connection with Pakistan-backed mercenaries, including that of Hizbul Mujahideen and Lashkar-e-Taiba, have been operating in such manner, have been sending Fidayeen operatives to India for such Fidayeen attacks. If you remember clearly, mid-March this year, there was a similar attack in Samba in which 2 terrorists had been eliminated. They tried to create a hostage scare inside the Samba police station, and that's where the army and the police eliminated them. Unfortunately, there were casualties in that operation as well. But today, certainly after a massive 10-hour operation, we saw how the National Security Advisor, the Home Ministry, as well as the Defense Ministry were closely coordinating and and monitoring each and every situation. But here down on ground, there are hundreds and hundreds of people who have collected right outside the police station here in Dinanagar. Just to bring you up to speed with what exactly also has been happening on the sidelines, there are several bombs that were planted on the railway track, and that operation hasn't really ended at this point in time. Sources within the Indian Army have told Times Now that that operation still continues. There are still live bombs on the railway tracks, and that is why all the railway network which connects Dinanagar, Pathankot and Amritsar is shut at this point in time. In fact, the Dinanagar railway station also has been completely evacuated. Indian Army personnel and the bomb squads are there down on ground. In fact, this particular village is the Talwandi village in Dinanagar, where the bomb squad is at this moment trying to defuse the live bomb. But certainly here down on ground, the operation is over. 3 terrorists have been completely eliminated by the Indian Army and the Punjab police.